are ready.
Alright, well, we decided to remake the Pumpkin Flinko board because I think it was its time to go.
Backboard for the plywood was all rotten.
Yeah.
Duct tape to hold it. Yeah.
Lots of duct tape.
A red-green amount of duct tape to fix it.
So this is the old Flinko board. As you can see, all this white is duct tape.
But when I look back at the boards, we actually ran out of wood to make it the same amount of pieces, I think. Yeah. I know it's 4 each. And so I just had to take it out and put it up here.
And a couple problems that we had while doing the construction. One would be that after drilling all the holes and started to bolt the obstacles to the board.
That was fun. Another problem, that's just because I didn't get the size of the bolts. I bought the wrong kind of washers. I bought 1/2-inch washers while I actually needed 3/8 washers. So now I have a box of washers.
In a bucket. So
Yeah.
it won't be like bucket after bucket.
Yeah. Another thing we did is like we tried to sink in the pieces of wood so it would keep the foam stick with the plywood in the back.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, our team planned to do some Plinko games for next year because this year's Plinko game was destroyed and they were wet, and we wanted something more different than usual. So Christian, Chris, and Coley, we did the bowling alley, the angry pumpkins, and the pumpkin tops. Then we started by doing construction. And the others, but now you see the kind of finished project, the bowling alley, how it looks, the pumpkin toss, and the little balls. And then Christian's going to talk about one of the games to show you.
So we all basically decided to come up with different ideas, and my idea was, at first it was just a target, and you could fling something and hit the target. If it was near the middle, you got points. But that kind of evolved into this, because we thought, well, why not take it a step further? We already have the slingshot, so why not take something that's already popular and make it to an actual game, since we thought the games that were already there were kind of fun, but they were kind of like, at the same time, they could have been more, like there's more creativity there. So we came up with this, which is we call Angry Pumpkins, to take on Angry Birds. And we started building it at first, and it was all going to be one solid piece. And I'm still worried, one of the problems I'm worried about is, if they do hit this and knock it down, it might break some of the wood. It's not really solid.
So yeah, we got that pumpkin toss.
It's simple. A lot of kids have played beanbag toss before, so I think a lot of the younger kids will be into it.
I was going to say the younger kids will love that.
Yeah.
I have a Halo 4 cannon, t-shirt cannon to throw those into there. Yeah, so
Even better.
we just finished it in the weekend. I'll have to email it to Robin to send to you.
And as you can see, it's
yeah.
set up with different points for different shots. If you get it right in the middle, you get 10 points. Eyes, 5. The mouth and these ones are 2, and then the middle part of the mouth is 5. And it wasn't too hard to put that together. I drew out all the sort of triangles and then drew the pumpkin, and then Kevin sawed it out for me, and then we painted it up.
That's awesome.
Turned out pretty good.
Yeah.
We still we didn't have the hinges to put the back.
And you'd actually roll a real little pumpkin down.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Okay.
You said the pumpkin coaster. Here, are you over here? You can see where it's cut?
I see what Nick's saying. You know the pumpkin coaster? You could put the pumpkin coaster at the end of that. This at the end of the pumpkin coaster, so when the kids put down their pumpkins, they go down and they take out the pins.
They go
That's
down
really
the
cool.
whole coaster.
So you guys actually extended my pumpkin coaster exhibit without even knowing it. Good idea, Nick. Yeah.
Presentations on the game we made up called Pumpkin Rebound.
think this game may be a good addition to the Pumpkin Fling next year because it's a fun and addictive game to play, and kids are be really into it because if you miss your shot, the balls bounce off the bottles and go down guides, so it's kind of a visual thing as well. The objective of this game is to score as many points as possible with 5 shots, as 3 points, 2 points, 1 point. And the points you score the herd is actually
Neat.
the 1 point is simple to get in, and 3 points are harder to get in.
Okay. I'm assuming you're holding it like that because the paint is still wet.
Yeah.
Okay, whenever you're ready, quiet everyone please.